Welcome to This Week in Sport and Human Rights. Today, I want to tell you about a new initiative we're working on, which offers a new way to integrate human rights into major sporting events. We're supporting FIFA in the launch of a new program, the Human Rights Volunteers Program, which will be launched at the 2022 FIFA World Cup that starts in November. So what's a human rights volunteer? Well, they're people from all over the world with some experience or interest in human rights. They'll be trained as observers and deployed at the various tournament venues and fan zones. Their role is to observe potential human rights risks and carry out interviews, observing locations where heightened risks can be expected. They'll report back to the event organizers to help prevent incidents from arising. In effect, this is a form of real-time human rights due diligence. Volunteers will also be briefed to enable them to provide fans with immediate information on how to escalate concerns associated with a range of potential human rights issues, such as disability access, harassment, discrimination, and other issues which could impact the safety and dignity of all present. They'll be able to advise people on how to register complaints and raise anonymous complaints on behalf of others. One of the things that really appeals to us about this collaboration is the convening of a small human rights community around a sporting event with a specific role to consider risks from a people-centered perspective and being aware of potential vulnerabilities. In terms of training, the UN Human Rights Office will assist by providing volunteers with training in how to observe situations from a human rights perspective. We're confident that this program can help organizers of events leave a legacy of increased human rights capacity in local communities, and contribute to growing the global sport and human rights movement. This is uncharted territory and an opportunity to learn on the ground at a major sporting event alongside a group of more than 80 dedicated volunteers from around the world. We will publish a full independent review of the project post-event, including details on the training, curriculum, stakeholder engagement, recruitment process, and operational design, as well as information about the patterns of risks and incidents observed at the event. So watch this space, because in 2023, the Center will be looking to build on this project to work with other event hosts and competition organizers to design and implement their own human rights volunteers programs. So kudos to FIFA for being the first mover on this, recruiting diverse voices and experiences into roles that specifically consider risk to people, especially those who may be more vulnerable, and is a step forward in reducing risk of harm and ensuring more inclusive events for everyone. Exciting times.